This military makeover is sponsored by Purple Heart Homes.
Well, we're halfway through our 40th makeover and things are starting to really shape up. Military Makeover continues right now.
Well, things are really cranking up here on a brand new day on Military Makeover. Jennifer, is your design really coming together or what?
It's so close. The kitchen's almost done. It's looking impeccable.
Awesome. And Michael, you're sort of the air traffic controller here. You're guiding all of these contractors. I see Reginald's working hard over there. York Builders all over it.
Oh, all over it. All of our contractors are doing a great job. You know, it's a whirlwind in there, and we're really working hard to hit this tight schedule.
We've got floors going in, HVAC.
Yeah, people on top of people. Jiu-jitsu was here, like you said. So now we've got some air conditioning in the house, which makes the work a little bit easier.
And doors are going in. It's starting to feel like a home.
Your special projects are happening. How was Service Experts? Did they work really efficiently for you?
I will tell you, they live up to their name of experts. They put together one of the hardest tables. They were perfect.
When you see this final design finally taking shape, you got to feel good about it, right?
Absolutely. It's actually unbelievable, Art. I was just discussing with Jen. I thought I knew how they were going to react to this house, but now I think it's going to be even more than I could expect.
And it feels just so light and airy. Before, it was dark and heavy, and now you can start to see it take place.
I love it, and the paint is on the outside. I see my man Tony from PCSI has got his landscapers all together. I'll talk to you in a minute, man. So it's all happening, all coming together on Military Makeover. I'll let you guys go. I'm going to go check in on the landscaper.
I've got work to do, too.
All right.
This military makeover is brought to you by Service Experts. This military makeover is brought to you by Suave.
Well, while Jen has all of the design elements covered inside the house, I love what we do outside the house. Design continues on the outside with the landscaping, and that's why Tony from PCSI is here. Tony, great to have you back on Military Makeover. You know, you really complete the makeover for us because it's the first thing our family sees when they get out of the car.
Very proud of the outside. And I got expert landscapers and groundskeepers for sure.
Well, you know, they're doing a great work. And PCSI as a company, though, you're empowering those that really need just a little extra push, right?
Absolutely. We're a nationwide nonprofit that employs people with disabilities. We break barriers for people with disabilities because we believe in the dignity and empowerment of employment.
That's right.
And so 29 contracts in 14 states right now, continuing to grow. And very proud of our work. We've got a lot of veterans, disabled veterans, and we've got a lot of work on military bases.
So let's talk about landscaping. I see the beautiful canopy going in back here. What are these trees?
Yeah, these are Eggleston hollies, and the whole idea is to put plants around that work in the environment.
Sure, xeriscaping.
Xeriscaping,
low water
exactly
use here in North Texas. I noticed out front we've got a lot of succulents that you're using as well.
Agave, desert willow is the larger tree out there, and back here purple sage as well. Plants like that will work in this environment.
And you had to create that beautiful area. We had to remove a tree and we had to prune that large oak out front. But you're balancing the front now. I noticed you're doing some potted plants as well.
Right, absolutely, yeah. No, we raised the canopy of that great oak out there, but then, you know, tried to make a very beautiful presentation that adds to the color of the brick and the presentation of the home.
Well, it looks fantastic. It's night and day from what was out there. But you know what? There's a lot more work to be done, so I can't wait to see what they do. Tony, let's take a look back here and see all of this, because once this grows in,
I'm so excited. Kevin's office and podcast room is really starting to come together. I'm here with Dr. Courtney Hills Macbeth, Provost of Western Governors University. Thanks for being here.
Jen, it's so great to be here. I'm especially honored to be here because my dad is a Vietnam veteran. So
I love that.
he drove gas trucks in Vietnam for the Army. So this is just an honor to be here.
I love that you have a personal story, and it shows that you guys are always connected to help our show and our veterans. So Kevin, he's doing his second phase of life. He's a published author. He wants to have a podcast. It's going to be the best podcast room ever, thanks to you guys, and you really care about helping veterans.
We do. We are student obsessed, and WGU's really committed to making sure we're accessible and affordable to military service members and veterans and their families. We're really committed to being military focused and providing that specialized support for our military members.
And military members love it because your models are set up for how they think.
That's right. So our model is a personalized learning model, which means we're online competency based, so it's flexible and affordable. And really, for military members and their families, they can study at their own time, at their own pace, at their own place. Meaning there's that flexibility to advance through the curriculum. As soon as they can demonstrate they've mastered a skill or competency, then they move on to the next course and program. So it really works for a lot of people who have immense skills and knowledge that they're bringing with them to progress through our programs quickly.
Oh, I love it. And the fact that you guys also have support in place should anyone need it.
That's right. So we like to say we're not just military friendly, but we're military focused. So we have specialized teams of faculty, mentors, advisors who are working with our military students who really understand what it's like to be in service and need that flexibility, working around life. I mean, life happens. So that military focus we've invested in to just have a real focus on being military focused.
No, I love that. And because you're so flexible, you guys also have start times that are not the traditional start times for universities.
That's right. So students can start on the first day of each month. They don't have to wait for the next semester or the next academic year. So really they can start on the first day of every month and progress through the curriculum quickly. It's part of this really pushing on we are like the military in that we believe in standards, not time.
And the fact that you guys are helping Kevin, our veteran, and he's later in life a learner, but also Kelsey, you guys sponsored her room and she's wanting to study law and be a lawyer and she's starting out in life.
That's right. It's this notion of lifelong learning, whether it's Kevin or Kelsey, no matter where you're at in life, we should have education models that are flexible and work around someone's life, and that's what we do here at WGU.
Well, you guys are good humans helping veterans. Oh, sorry, I'm in your way. Everything's really coming together in this room. I think we should start a podcast. Let's see, is this thing on?
Test, test, test.
Thank you. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, Jen.
Thanks, Michael.
Our experience with the show was actually a bit of a life changer. The house prior to you guys doing the remodel was in pretty bad shape. We were kind of at a loss. So the timing of that show and us getting on it was incredible. So it was a life changer. When you walk in, it feels so bright. It feels so open. It just feels clean and positive. The energy in that house is very different than the way it was before. It did change the course of my family. It changed the morale of my family. It was a significant impact and continues to be an impact on my family and my wife's well-being.
This military makeover is brought to you in part by DuPont Great Stuff. This military makeover is brought to you in part by Western Governors University.
Knock, knock. Hey.
Hey.
Hope you don't mind I let myself in. How are you?
Yes, good. How are you?
Well, I come bearing gifts from our friends at Suave.
Wow.
Listen, they wanted to make sure you had everything you need while you're here in the temporary home while we're working on your place. They also wanted you to have a little note to read. It's like we're at an awards show.
Yes.
Go ahead and read it.
Let me read it?
Yeah.
Dear Jones family, we are truly honored to be a part of your military makeover journey. As a small token of gratitude for your service and sacrifice, we have put together a gift basket of Suave products selected for you to use during your stay in your temporary home. Thank you for your service and bravery. We hope that our products bring a touch of comfort and care during this transition. With heartfelt thanks, the Suave family. That's beautiful.
Isn't that nice?
That's so nice.
It's
That's
touching,
sweet.
isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, you know what? All of these folks want to recognize all of your service and sacrifice, and hopefully this makes it a little bit easier. We know you're kind of living out of suitcases and boxes for a little while, so this will help you out. Go ahead and dig in there. There's a lot of cool stuff.
Ooh, some good smelling stuff. You can smell good. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
everything you could possibly need. Body wash.
Body wash.
Ah, there you go, Kevin. Some men's lotion.
It smell good, babe. Smell good.
Well, it'd kind of be a shame not to use all these great products and not go somewhere, right? I mean, you guys like a nice night out, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, why don't you get ready, because we're invited to Dave & Buster's for a fun family night out, some games, great meal. I mean, it's a great fun environment. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, absolutely.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
So get cleaned up, get dressed up, and I'll send a car for you, and I'll see you tonight.
See you tonight.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy, guys.
Bye.
This military makeover is brought to you in part by Professional Contract Services Incorporated. This military makeover is brought to you by Princess Cruises.
Well, it's always great to step away from the makeover house and hang out at Dave & Buster's. And Adrian, you're the operations manager. This is one of your flagship stores in the Dallas area. It's absolutely incredible, loud, bustling with energy.
Absolutely. This is our flagship, and this is the location with the all-new technology, a brand-new aesthetic, and we invite everyone to come out and experience the very best of Dave & Buster's.
Well, you know who I invited? Kevin and Francesca. Come on in. How are you guys?
How you doing, man?
This is Adrian. He's the operations manager and Marine Corps veteran himself.
Semper Fi. And we are absolutely honored at Dave & Buster's to welcome our veterans in. We look forward to having you today enjoy the very best of what we have to offer. We're going to treat you to some great food, some great drinks, and we have a lot of fun in the store with some great gaming that you're going to take advantage of.
Oh, thank you so much.
Awesome. And I see that's Mariah, right?
Yep, Mariah's going to take great care of you today.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank
Enjoy.
you.
We'll follow up with you later.
Thank you.
Order some good food. And speaking of good food, you guys are going above and beyond with chef-inspired food.
We are. We have brand new chicken sandwiches and we have brand new smash burgers. And I got to tell you, the brekkie burger might be my absolute favorite. And then to finish it all off, we brought back our funnel cake fries. They were a huge favorite back in the spring. And now we brought them back and they're served with hot chocolate and hot caramel sauce. And it's the perfect way to end any meal.
And let's talk about the games here. You've got a full arcade of all different kinds of games.
Yeah, we're famous for the games in our midway. First off, we've got social bays. These social bays have interactive shuffleboard and interactive darts that you can compete with your family, or you can bring group outings out to do team building.
I know all about those social bays. I happen to be the champion of darts and shuffleboard amongst your CEOs, but tell me about the new game. Maybe we can compete.
Well, we have an interactive, immersive experience called the Arena, and I am the champion of the Arena. So I'm gonna challenge you to see if you can take out this old Marine and see if you can beat me in the Arena. And I look forward to doing it.
I love it. Let's go right now.
Let's do it.
Well, that was amazing.
That was wonderful, yes.
I'll tell you what, man. I think, my win has earned me a spicy margarita, but before I have that, I want to find out, you're taking care of our family today, giving them a fantastic date night, but you're taking care of veterans every day of the year.
Absolutely. We're excited to offer a 15% discount to all of our veterans across the country. It's our way of showing our appreciation for not only the veterans, but their families and the sacrifices that they've made. So you've earned that margarita. So why don't you go ahead and grab that margarita? I'm going to go check on our family.
Sounds good, my friend.
All right.
All right, thank you.
I don't want to wait there.
All right, Kevin, Francesca, how's everything going?
Oh my God, it's so good.
Well, I tell you what, I have something special for you. So enjoy your desserts. When you're done, come meet me over in the game room. I've got a surprise for you.
Wow, okay.
All right, we'll see you then. My pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Hi.
Guys, want to thank you again for your service. We've got some game cards that are fully loaded for you, so you enjoy all that we have in the Midway. Want to present these to you here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you again for your service.
Thank you.
And thank you for as a service as a family member.
Oh, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Y'all have fun.
Thank you. We will. Let's go.
Always a good time at Dave & Buster's, taking care of military makeover and taking care of veterans every day of the week.
I told you that was a good margarita, huh?
Oh, it is awesome. Are you ready for a rematch or what?
I'm always ready.
All right, let's do it. And you guys got to join us on the next military makeover.